Okay. So just give your intro, define yourself,
Okay.
है ना? And just
Yes,
also
sir.
define the for which company you want to give us now. What's your interview
Okay, sir.
date?
Okay, sir. Uh, my name is Kamal Vikas. I'm from Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Um, I have done my B.Tech graduation in civil engineering in NITIE Kurukshetra, and after that I went to job MNC company in KC International Limited, and there I placed as a engineering leadership trainee for 1 year, and next I posted in a Dubai international unit with as a project coordinator. In 2020, I can't able to go back to my location, so I lost my job in 2020. From that only, I'm preparing for oil and gas sector and PSU jobs. And I am
Okay.
preparing for a HPCL exam, and my exam date is on 16th January, Monday.
Exam or interview?
Interview date. Sorry.
So basically, when you were just doing in a job in a Dubai, and in
Yes,
the,
sir.
I think you will also get the handsome package in here. So why are you not trying the again at that place now? There is a no situation like a COVID. So
Uh, yes, sir. But I want to be in a stable and secure job. I have a financial situation also at my home, but I am more focused on a PSU and government jobs. So I thought to have this option rather than that going back again.
in which year you are just completed your BTech?
2018, sir.
So how many years of experience you have?
2 years. 1 year for training and 1 year experience.
And after that,
After that, actually, I was in home preparing for this GATE and PSC exams.
are you have also a GATE score?
Yes, sir. GATE score of this year, previous year as 58 marks.
Okay, so you have a good rank. What's your rank?
1700, sir. 1700 rank.
So can you just tell me why we use the Casti-Lewis theorem?
Castiglionis, we have a
When
Castiglionis.
when I have a moment area method, when I have a double integration method. So in which case only the Casti-Lewis theorem can be applied, not the other things, other theorems.
Uh, in case of Castiglionis, unit load method, we use Castiglionis theorem, sir. In which cases? Uh, cases. Castiglionis theorem we use mainly for this point load problems. We use Castiglionis theorem.
Only for the point load, not other condition.
Yes, sir. Actually, we used to do in point load problems only because we need to have a UDL and all. It becomes so much complex, so we don't use.
Uh, just tell me what do you mean by strain energy?
Strain energy, ability of the material to hold the deformation strain energy. How much deformation work done?
Can you just tell me the formula in the case of when a beam is subjected to a movement?
Formula of strain energy.
Yeah.
Only movement, sir.
Yeah.
Integration m square d theta by 2
M square d theta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you mean by resilience?
Resilience. Resilience is a energy. Is the ability of material to resist the energy up to the elastic limit.
What do you mean by proof resilience?
Proof resilience, a maximum energy that can be absorbed
Modulus
by
of
the material.
resilience.
Sir, modulus of resilience, it is a maximum proof resilience per unit volume up to elastic simply.
Okay, what do you mean by fatigue load?
Fatigue load, fatigue is a type of load with the number of repetitions on a cyclic loading is there. It is called a fatigue load.
What do you mean by creep?
If long-term sustainable loading is called creep loading.
Okay, what do you mean by endurance limit?
Endurance limit is a limit below which the crack will not appear. How many cyclic loadings we apply, the crack will not appear.
Okay, can you differentiate between a beam, column, and studs?
Beam, what's a beam? Column and
Beam.
beam is a flexural member. Column is a axial member, and they have compression. And strut is also compressive member. Strut and difference bit. Can you say the difference between column and strut, sir?
Okay. So can you just tell me why we use the Moore circle?
Moore circle is basically a graphical representation of a normal stress and shear stress. We use to know at any point what are the shear stress and what are the normal stress is acting. To know that, we use the Moore circle method.
Okay. What do you mean by a principal stresses?
Principal stresses are the maximum stresses or minimum stresses where the shear stress is maximum minimum stresses.
Can you tell me when we are just I don't know about the curve for a mileage steel. Can you draw the curve for a mileage steel?
Surely outside, sir. Actually, it is a straight and upper yield limit and it plateau and it goes to up to fracture, sir.
Just tell me what is the difference between the upper yield point and lower yield point?
Lower yield point and it upper yield point and lower yield point. These are the 2 points in the graph, but I don't know, sir, certain difference about it. It is
What
a
do you mean by
yield limit. Yes, sir.
what do you mean by strain hardening?
Strain hardening, because without any application of stress, there is so much strain is going on. It's called strain hardening.
Why it's occur? Is there any reason?
Because due to internal the molecule, due to the internal rearrangement of internal molecules, it will appear. Sir.
When we use the brittle material or a ductile material, how the failure will be occur?
Brittle material, in brittle materials,
if the tensile loading, it is subject to tensile loading.
When it's subjected to tensile loading, brittle materials fall by sudden and have a 90-degree cracking. And for ductile material, it forms a necking, like a neck type of portion at 45 degrees. Cracking.
Why it's 45?
45 because actually it is a least degree it can occur.
Is there any other reason?
No, sir, I don't. I only know that much only 45 degrees, but I
So
don't know
why
the
in brittle 90 degree?
brittle actually it cracks suddenly and it breaks as a 90-degree because the brittle material has a high carbon contents. So not only like high strength steel, but due to the grain composition, it cracks suddenly with like a 90-degree crack, like a vertical crack.
Or something else? I think this is not the correct answer.
No, sir.
Okay. What are the various assumptions in a bending equation?
Bending equation, the plane section remains bending before and after bending, and the bar is homogeneous, isotropic in nature, and it obeys Hooke's law. Uh, yes, these are the three important assumptions.
What do you mean by homogeneous isotropic?
Homogeneous is a when you take any point, it has the same type of properties in every space, every point where you take.
Okay, so I will just give you the feedback.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Kamal, you have a good knowledge. You have a good knowledge of a subject. You have a your concept is really good. And overall, I am just giving the out of 10 9 marks. मतलब you are a
Yes, sir.
really good. मतलब आपकी knowledge अच्छी है, काफी अच्छा लगा मुझे. And way of explanation of is also good. You will think about the questions and just give the answer according to that. So that's
Yes,
a
sir.
good approach of for that PSU's examination. And
Sir, sir, what are the things I most need to improve, sir? With somewhat little communication skills, I am lagging, but to
there is no. I
explain
think
some things.
no, it is a good thing. The way of explanation is also good. There is a no issue. Uh, what I think that कि जब भी आप आंसर देते हो ना तो सोच समझ के देते हो. That's a good thing. कोई लोग जो होते हैं ना हड़बड़ी में आंसर देते हैं, जल्दी जल्दी देते हैं आंसर, क्वेश्चन सुना और आंसर दे दिया. So that's
Okay,
not a
okay,
good thing.
okay.
है ना? जो
Yes,
तुम्हारा way of speaking is that's a good. That's a nice one. There is no issue. है ना?
okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
So you can work on the something just like कि one or two answers you are not correct, just like कि how
Yes,
the
sir. That
failure
90
will occur.
degrees and
Yeah. So these type of question you will just seek if it they may be asked, so you can just give the answer correctly. है ना? Also the stress strain curve for that. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay, these are the very common curve. They can go in a depth also because it is really
Yes, sir.
general
Yes.
question. Okay, overall you are a good. There is no issue, and all the best for your examination. Hopefully you will be succeed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.